My name is Mauricio Gomez Leiva. I am from Colombia. I'm going to explain you a really hot topic in this moment in my country, the continental shelf. The continental shelf is part of the continental margin, and the continental margin is the continental rise, continental slope, and the continental shelf. But for purpose of this video, I'm only going to explain about the continental shelf. The continental shelf is defined in the UNCLOS number 3, 1982. The concept began in the Truman Proclamation in 1945, and it's defined in UNCLOS number 3, part 6, articles 76 to 85. Some states that doesn't recognize the UNCLOS says that the continental shelf is part of the customary international law. But what is the continental shelf? Well, the continental shelf is that part of the seabed of the next to the coastal state that exercise sovereignty in the natural resources for exploration and exploitation of these natural resources, and also from oil and gas of this seabed exercise. And it's to a maximum 200 nautical miles counted from the coast baseline. And is defined, as I said, in the Article 76, paragraph 1. But what is important, the continental shelf? Well, there is plenty of reasons. The first one, because they have new resources. You can find new resources over the seabed in this part. They have new heavy minerals, zinc, gold, silver, oil, gas, new species for fisheries. So it's quite very important in this moment for the states to have new economic resources to explore and exploit. But there is a continental shelf, and also there is a continental shelf extended. The continental shelf extended is determined by the CLCS. The continental limits, the Commission of Limits of Continental Shelf, it's a panel of 21 experts that review the submission of the states that have a deep shape and geographical connection with the coastlines, with the coast states that can extend up to 350 nautical miles. So this is the continental extended shelf, and this is the natural or the constitutional international law that recognizes that all states has the continental shelf and the extended continental shelf. And it's defined in Article 76, paragraph 6. It's up to 350 nautical miles, and it's potentially claimable for the states. What is the sovereignty of the states? Well, Article 77 of the UNCLOS recognize the exclusive rights to the subsoil, the seabed, and the natural resources of the water column. Well, this one, natural resources of the natural column, it's only in the continental shelf, as I explained it, from the 200 nautical miles from the baseline or coastline. How is determined? Well, there are two ways to determine. It's quite difficult to manage the formula. In the next video I can explain you, but it's the Gardiner or Irish formula or the Herberg formula. Article 76, paragraph 4, letter A, 1 and 2. And there is a national regime for the continental shelf and the flag state jurisdiction. For navigational regime, it's free right of passage and not interference. And submarine cables and pipelines in defining Article 79 of the same of the UNCLOS, of the UNCLOS. And the flag state jurisdiction is they have freedom of navigations with the flag coast vessels and jurisdiction over the resources. So it's exclusive to the state. Thank you. Scan the QR code and you will find a different slide.